G'day, Charlie Pryde here.
And I'm Jennifer Pryde. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Pride of the Villages.
It is sometimes hard to imagine as we look around the villages at the recreation centers, softball fields, pickleball courts, golf courses, and the thousands of homes that this was at one time pastures where ranchers raised their cattle. There are some remnant reminders, such as information plaques at the Fenny Nature Trail where the springs was previously utilized as a watering hole for the cattle. Though unnoticed today, this area was once grazing lands, and you can still find a thriving cattle industry traveling outside the villages. Florida is a cow-calf state with the primary purpose of producing calves. Florida ranchers own over 1 million cows, heifers, and bulls, generating 800,000 calves annually. Marion County in the north end of the villages has the 8th largest number of cattle for counties in the state. Annually, the county celebrates this industry and its heritage at the Cattle Drive and Cowboy Roundup in Ocala. So let's go there now and see what this event is all about. Live music was provided by the band Side Piece. This is a band that regularly plays here in the villages, so they're very good. So check them out next time they're in town.
A unique event of the Cattle Drive and Cowboy Roundup is the Duck Derby. Patrons adopt a rubber duck for $5 each. The ducks will race across Lake Tuscawilla with the help of the Ocala Fire Department, and the first 3 ducks entering the chute at the end of the course are the first, second, and third place winners, whose patrons will receive prize money. The Duck Derby is sponsored by the Rotary Clubs of Marion County, and the proceeds benefit the Discovery Center of Ocala. The Discovery Center is a family science center that has been providing families with an opportunity for a hands-on interactive educational experience since 1997. Since it was such a good cause, we had to adopt a duck. I was then asked to be interviewed by some aspiring YouTube creators from the local high school's media class. A channel was cordoned off and 5,000 rubber ducks were dumped into Lake Tuscawilla. The mass of ducks were put into motion by spraying a fire hose across the track.
That's okay, we don't need that one. Keep going.
Hey, let's get one down there. Hey, let's create a point down there to get them on the way across the pond. All right, they're all bunched up. Let's go.
Any escapees were placed back into the race by a volunteer in a boat.
There's only going to be one or two that's going to be all the way get to the end. All right, we're more than halfway.
I'm sure mine's one of those.
There's still two, and then down. He's going to get closer and closer. Watch it now.
The channel gradually got narrower until there was only room for a clear tube, which the first 3 finishers floated into. There were also designated duck ambassadors who ran the winning ducks up to the derby coordinator, who determined which lucky patrons had won the 3 cash prizes. We ended our time at the festival with a picture of the big duck. If that had been our race duck, we would have won for sure. Tuscawilla Park was a very interesting park. We crossed a small footbridge which had pictures painted on it that you could look at as you crossed. Across the bridge, we were greeted by pieces of metal artwork displayed along the path to the festival venue. Some were more abstract than others. My favorite was a dinosaur which was made by using scrap metal. I was fascinated by how the artist welded the metal items together to create such a cohesive piece.
We wrapped up the afternoon with a meal in the historic district at Harry's Seafood Bar and Grill. Jennifer had the shrimp po' boy with the cheese grits, and I had the my sandwich with the red beans and rice. And I think we both agreed that this was some really good food and would highly recommend Harry's if you're in the historic district. So that was our review of the Cattle Drive and Cowboy Roundup in Ocala, as well as the Tuscawilla Park, and also in the historic district where we ate lunch at Harry's. So hopefully you enjoyed the video and you get to Ocala soon yourself. So till the next video, have a good day, and we'll see you then.